5 months. So we need to recap everything that happened in the last 5 months. What happened in the last 5 months? Um, Among Us. I mean, 5 months ago, Among Us was popping. It was popping. Now it's like, yeah, I mean, it's still pretty good. Like I still can't hit like 1 million. But 5 months ago, I was hitting 2 million. But any game that all games peak and then they stabilize at some point with a slow descent, and it goes back up, and then slow descent, and it goes back up, and then slow descent. Why I suddenly come back? I mean, I'm always allowed to stream on Twitch. So, I think what has changed, what's different is there's a lot of newer fans, younger fans, because of, let me tell you, oh man, I can't believe how big the landscape changed. Apparently, Minecraft YouTubers are like the hottest, sexiest content creators now. Like on YouTube, on Twitch, on Twitter. Because I remember 5 months ago, the Minecraft category on Twitch was like not popping. And I remember thinking, it's kind of weird that Minecraft is so popping on YouTube, but on Twitch, no one watches Minecraft people. But now it's like, when these Minecraft YouTubers stream, it's like 100K, 200K. It's like, damn. I think it's mostly because there's a huge, and it's not like those new viewers are Twitch viewers originally. I think they are new viewers from outside Twitch, mostly YouTube. And then they spill over to Twitter. In the past, like Twitter stands were only reserved for K-pop artists. Like only K-pop artists have Twitter stands. But now streamers and YouTubers have Twitter stands. It's like, and this all happened in the last 5 months. Because 5 months ago, this was not happening. This all happened in the last 5 months. It's crazy. I feel old. Like I'm turning 30 this year. I feel old, man. I feel old. I don't look 30. I wish I could lie about my age. But it's all public. Like 30 in this new era is old. Because the Minecraft, like, the people are like 20 years old. A decade, 10 years. 10 years. And like a lot of these new fans, they're like really young and impressionable. So an old, sarcastic, dark, dry humor kind of guy. I'm like a fossil now. A fossil. You look 25. Well, thank you. I do look young. That's why I got the earrings. Only young people have earrings. Is this what they call a midlife crisis? I'm having a midlife crisis. That's what I'm having. What's there to talk about? Yeah, back on Twitch for a day. Thought I'd catch up with you guys. A lot has happened.
Donated just to say you look hot today, Toast.
Thank you for the $6. I feel like in the streaming world, so much changes. Like in such short period of time, everything changes. A lot of my friends are popping off, and I love that for them. One thing I will say, one great thing about being on Facebook is that, besides the unlimited freedom and actually being able to play music on stream, Twitch, I know there's Twitch staff in chat. Look, I'm just spitting facts. Sorry, a lot of facts. Is that there's no competition. On Twitch, the problem with interpersonal relationship
You
between
look hot
friends.
today, Toast. Imagine only donating $6 PFFT.
between friends who are streamers is that there's always that element of competition. Like you guys are friends, but at the same time, you're competing for viewers because on Twitch, only one person can only watch one stream at a time, right? So, luckily for me, like I don't have to think about that. So when I see my friends do well, it's like
How's your fam?
my fam is good. Thank you for asking. So when I see my friends do well, it's like it's only upside. If I was on Twitch, then I'd be like, bro,
Hi,
I don't
Toast.
know, man. I love you, but at the same time, you might rise up and overthrow me one day. It's a thought that all streamers have, and it makes relationships very complicated, like friendship.
How's the hemorrhoids?
How's the hemorrhoids? Pretty good, cause I've been taking fiber pills, so I don't spend as much time on the toilet. Yeah. Yeah. I think it changed. It's crazy. Like how
You're
much
awesome, Toast. Thank you for being a really honest streamer. It's really great hearing about the streaming process from you since we don't really get the behind the scenes. Cute earrings. Where did the D&D streams go?
I'll get to that later. What was I gonna say? God, why do I have text to speech on? It derails me.
What happened to the box behind you?
I recycled it. Hey, there's someone who watches my Facebook stream or they watches my YouTube highlights. God. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so much things have changed. Like 5 months ago, I thought Among Us has changed everything, and it has. But it's interesting to see how much things keep changing. Like new streamers.
You're the
too.
only Toast. Don't gotta worry about being overthrown. Always evolve, mate.
Like things are always changing. Like initially, it started with like Among Us, right? Among Us. So
You look good, Toast. Cute as always. Hope you're doing well. Take care of yourself.
yeah, so there's so much.
Appreciate the Among Us.
$25. Thank you so much. I need to turn off my.
Always fun
Hang
to
on, I need to turn
watch
that
you,
off.
man.
I'm turning off donations. Stop donating. I need to remove that donation button. Thank you for the $25. You don't have to donate. I'm rich, and it's not a flex. All streamers you watch are rich.
Bro, I remember the days where I'd look forward to your Hearthstone
long fucking message,
infographics
bro.
you'd
You're really getting a
post
$6
on
worth.
Twitter and your Card Origins
Skip it.
videos you
Skip
made.
it. Skip it. How do I skip it?
Witnessing your
Skip.
career progression
Stop.
has been a treat,
Stop.
man. Hope things
That's a lot
are
of message
well
for
in
$6.
Canada.
Text to speech.
Hey,
Disable.
at least I
Disable.
donated
Disable.
something. Also, again,
Skip.
Toast, you look good.
Thank you for the compliment. Skip. Stop. No more. Okay, I turned off donation alerts. If you donate me money, you're throwing it into the garbage. Literally throwing it into the garbage. Okay, yeah. Yeah, a lot of things have changed. 5 months ago. Since 5 months ago. What was I doing 5 months ago? Yeah. Mom was just popping off. I was very thankful. I'm still thankful now that it's stabilized and people still watch. I feel like right now everyone's kind of just settled into like a nice, chill tone. Like people play Valorant, people play Among Us. And people just play games with friends. And that's the meta since like almost a year ago. Cuz Twitch in
Well,
20
this is a fancy
I
garbage
thought I
bag
disabled
throwing
that.
my money into.
Twitch before 2020 was like a solo job. Like people streamed solo queue Valorant, solo queue League, solo queue Hearthstone. Everyone was just isolated. Isolated. We all did our own thing. And the occasional collab happens. Now it's the opposite. Now 90% of people's streams are collab streams. And like 10% of the stream are just like people playing single player games like Little Nightmare. Which sucks if you don't have any friends. Luckily, I have a lot of friends. Only because I'm famous. So yeah, it started with, I think for our group, it started mainly with Minecraft. Like we would occasionally play League together, but we had a Minecraft server. It was like me, Lily, Yvonne, and then Saikuno, and then Ray. And this was back when we weren't popping. Like, I'm getting 500 on Facebook. Saikuno's like, when he says he's a small streamer for fun, he was a small streamer for fun. And Ray was like on YouTube. But we just played Minecraft because we like playing Minecraft. And then that grew. And then we stopped for whatever reason. I forgot why. And then we found Among Us. Woohoo! How did we find? Okay, so I found Among Us because I was watching TV with Young, and we were watching Twitch streams, and we were watching Becca play TFT. And then she switched to Among Us. And we were like, hey, what is this? What's this little weird bean game? It looks so ugly. Because there's like so much text on the screen. I'm like, this does not seem like a... But, oh, there's lying involved. It's like kind of like Mafia. I think our friends would like it. I saw our first Among Us game. I think I can find it here. Hang on. Let me try and find our first ever. I think someone uploaded it to YouTube. Toast first Among Us. First. There's a video somewhere. We played with 4 players. Was it this one? Oh my god. Yeah. Let me try and get this. Like, this was our first Among Us game. We only played with 4 players. And we, like, I didn't really care about my color back then. Like, right now, all I am is cyan color. But we're like, 4 players for Among Us? That's the right amount, right? That seems like a good amount of players. And we didn't know the task. We didn't know about the sabotage. We didn't know about the common task. Oh, man, good times. Pokey played with us later. And then everyone started playing Among Us. That was crazy. Good times. Good times. Good times. Yeah. I'll be playing Among Us later. 2 p.m. I think the lobby's gonna be what do I have here? John, Masayoshi, Quarter Jade, Pokimane, Sidian, Sleepy, Saikuno, Valkyrie, Corpse, Tina, Kitten. Although Edison's going to be filling for Ray for the first hour. So that's going to be fun. How does it feel coming back to Twitch? I mean, I've been back to Twitch like every 4 or 5 months. Might do it more, might do it less. Sometimes I get bored. But I've been enjoying my time away from the grind, you know. Pretty happy on Facebook. I just play games with friends, take it easy, spend time with family. You know, I did my grind years ago. All 3 years of it on Twitch. And it's time to retire from the grind. How did you meet Ray and Saikuno? Well, mainly through Lily. Well, I knew Ray kinda because she was in Fortnite and Poki's in Fortnite, and that's how they became friends. But Saikuno I met through Lily, and Saikuno and Ray met through Lily as well. They went to dinner together, and I remember thinking, that is a weird trio. Because Ray didn't know Saikuno. Saikuno didn't know Ray. Lily didn't really know Ray. Ray didn't really know Lily. Saikuno and Lily knew each other. Yeah, Lily is... She's like the front for our comfy cartel. You know? All the people she knows. Like, she draws them in with her comfy, like, demeanor. And she tells me, Toast, you gotta give them a chance. No, I really believe in them. You know, some people just need to be shown some kindness. She said this about a lot of people. Arya, Saikuno, Wendy. And as usual, my reaction is, this is the streaming world. Sink or swim, motherfucker. I'm not throwing out life vests. But she keeps badgering and badgering. Toast, no, they're good people. Give them a chance. I made Wendy cry once. Yeah, fun fact, I made Wendy cry once. Because I think Lily was trying to get her into, like, a game with us. I'm like, no. She's not ready. She's not at that point yet. She is now, but look, look, I can't be handing out freebies. But it wasn't until Among Us. And I played with her a few times, like, okay. She's good at the game. There's some potential here. I'll give her a chance. I'll make an effort. Same with Saikuno. Toast, please. I'm like, okay. I'll play Minecraft with this guy. Okay, he's pretty funny. He's got some humor. I'll go on a Minecraft adventure with him. Similar to Tina too, but Tina was more we needed a fill one day. And I think she was in Saikuno's chat. Like, I can fill. Alright, okay, Tina. I don't know you. But we need a 10th player, so why don't you go ahead and get in here and see what happens? Oh, she's a little malleable and easy to suggest. She's a patsy is what I'm trying to say. I'm like, okay. So she's got the ditzy angle. Let's put her in a game with Ninja, who's really loud and very, very demanding. And let's see how they interact. And I think that was a fun stream. I remember because Ninja and Tina ended up getting imposters together, and I think Tina had to solo clutch. I love talent. I always say this. Like, I love talent in people. I think it's a huge waste if someone's talented and it's not shown. And obviously everyone is talented in their own way. But I like it when people see the talent in people. How did you meet Jack? Jack. Oh, I love Jack. Jacksepticeye. Sean. I don't know what to call him. Do I call him Sean or Jack? His name's not even Jack. I call him Jack. But like, do I call you Sean? See, I had this problem because there was a 8-ball tournament, a pool tournament, hosted by Carson. I want to say 6 months ago, and I was invited because it was at the beginning of the Among Us pop-off, so people knew my name, and he just needed like 100 people, right? That's for sure. And my first opponent was Jacksepticeye. And I remember thinking to myself, it's like, oh, wow. Me? Like with Jacksepticeye? Like one of the OGs of YouTube gaming. Okay, it's like, just be cool. I don't know if do I call you Sean or Jacksepticeye? Sean feels a little personal. I don't know you at all. I forgot what I called him. And he was super nice. It was awkward because we were playing 8-ball and there was a Carson commentating. And I also distinctly remember at the end of all of it, I won, and we're just saying goodbyes. And then Carson said to Jack, like, "Hey Jack, big fan of Weird. Let's do something sometime. Me and you." And I was just like, "Yeah, I'm just here. So thanks for the invite. Hey, I'm gonna go." And it's funny enough, like after that, Jack asked me to play Among Us. And he's really cool. He's a really chill dude. He's really humble for someone so big. Same with Ryan. First time playing with Ryan, it's like, I remember Scar invited me to play a game with Ryan Higa, for Valorant. And I said no. Not because I didn't want to play with him. It's like, Scar, you're giving me an hour notice. I am not ready to meet Ryan Higa. Okay, I'm going to say no. I'm not ready to play with him. I'm sorry. You gotta give me a day. Let me prepare to be cool. And now Ryan's also fucking super chill. And now like, yeah, Ryan, my friend, I play Valorant with him. Same with Jack's like, yeah, Jack, hey, you want to play some games sometimes? It's crazy, right? It's crazy how normal it feels now. What about Corpse? Corpse! Of course, lots of Corpse stands, I imagine. I'm not sure if you guys know, but this Corpse guy is kind of popping off. I met him because I invited Jack to play Among Us. Jack invited PewDiePie to play Among Us. PewDiePie invited Corpse to play Among Us. And that's how I met Corpse. It was super chill. I think he and I go through a lot of the same negative thoughts about our success. Like not the dark. What do you say? Just like thinking whether or not it's just a fleeting thing and how to stay relevant. Obviously, we're both really successful, especially Corpse, who just collab with like Machine Gun Kelly, but you just can't help but feel those feelings. Was Jack the invited Corpse? I don't know. I thought it was Felix. Pretty sure it was Felix, right? All about half. I mean, we're gonna be here all day if I have to talk about how I met every single person. But if you watched, if you're an OG Toast fan, you know how I met Hafu. Me and Hafu played since 2016. She's like probably the oldest acquaintance I have at this point that I still keep in touch with. I played with her in Hearthstone, I played with her in TFT, and now I play with her in Among Us. And this is like, it's like 5-year friendship. Although we weren't really friends, like in Hearthstone and TFT. We were acquaintances. And then Among Us, we became a lot friendlier. Became friends, period. Yeah, she's insanely good at the games she play. You guys don't know this, but Hafu is like probably the person I have the most respect for when it comes to games. Although she does take, I'm just saying, she is like a strong gamer. Like she will play the best decks and she will use the best tactics, which sometimes clash with my style because my style is very like, I'm going to do some dumb shit. And it's going to work out because people don't expect dumb shit. She's very competitive, which I admire about her. But I like to do dumb shit.